And 1,000 motorbikes have parked up outside Westminster City Hall this afternoon as angry bikers serve the council with a summons. They're angry over what they call illegal parking charges being levied against them and say they'll go to the European courts if necessary to get them removed. You're up to date on LBC News 11:52. LBC News 11:52, a very good afternoon to you. 1,000 motorbikes parked up outside Westminster City Hall this afternoon as angry bikers served the council with a summons. They're angry over what they call illegal parking charges being levied against them and say they'll go to the European courts if necessary to get them removed. Well, earlier I popped down to Victoria to speak with Warren Ginogly. He's chairman of the campaign, and I asked him what's the big problem with paying a small nominal fee.
Once you put the principle in, once you all accept, well, it's only a nominal amount of money, therefore we should accept it, what happens then? Look at congestion charge. £5 a day was going to raise millions and millions of pounds for additional transport facilities. What happens? Within 3 months, it's up to £8 a day. All the same justifications. Unfortunately, we got our sums wrong, didn't work.
Well, OK. That's the council's side, but what about Londoners who would say, well, you know, if the motorbikes are going to be parked there, then 6 motorbikes would take up the same room as perhaps a normal car. So car users will feel that they want the car parking space, and if the motorbikes are going to have it, they're going to say, well, blooming well pay for it. It's only £100 a year.
But we keep saying paying for what? At the end of the day,
a car parking space.
Yeah, but why should you pay for a car parking space?
Well, because cars do.
Yeah, but why do cars pay? What are cars paying for? This is what we keep asking people to ask themselves. What are cars paying for? I say it's just become so ingrained, no one's bothering to ask the question anymore. All you're doing is, these councils are providing a facility. They're not providing a service. If there was an ongoing cost, as there is in a car park, where it's secure, it's lit, they've got staff, you know, there's CCTV, yes, you would pay for the security. On the road, there is nothing. Absolutely nothing. You try and get help from this council with all their CCTV when your car gets stolen. Forget it. Not a hope in hell. Cost them nothing. They want to charge for something that costs them nothing.
So are you taking this campaign on behalf of all drivers then?
Absolutely. We want as many people to get behind this and start seeing why every other country in the world won't let their authorities take this blatant abuse with their roadside space. At the end of the day, Westminster Council are entrusted to look after these roads, not make money out of it. Why is all the legislation being rewritten now to stamp down that point?
We're standing in the shadow of Westminster City Hall. Could you just describe to me what we're seeing?
We're just seeing the tail end now of over 1,000 citizens who have chosen to ride motorcycles for whatever reason, who are now showing their disgust at this, the richest council in the country's trying to blatantly extort money for no good cause.
What are you hoping that the council will do, and how likely do you think it is?
We're hoping the council will see sense on this.
Sorry, are you hoping to abolish parking fines completely?
No. At the end of the day, there was good reason to bring them in to manage traffic properly, but they're not to be used as revenue raisers. It's simple. It's purely there. It's been said by the Secretary of State. There's legislation describing it, not to raise funding. We are more than happy to have parking charges for on-street parking where it is justified.
Chairman of the Motorcycle Parking Tax Campaign, Warren Ginogly, speaking to me earlier.